Now its transitive is very important. Now for transitive, again I will tell you the condition. If A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, then these two have to be identical. Then if A comma C also belongs to R, then we will say that the relation is transitive. Now in this case, since we have in relation three ordered pairs 1 comma 6, 2 comma 7, 3 comma 8, and this condition is not satisfied because where the first ordered pair is ending B and second ordered pair should start with B. The first ordered pair end where? 6. So there is no pair starting with 6. Second pair ending at 7. There is no pair starting with 7. Similarly, third ordered pair ending in 8 and there is no pair starting with 8. That means in this case we will not get this term B comma C. So in such cases where we don't get enough ordered pair to show the transitive nature, such relations are said to be transitive. Remember this thing, in those cases where we don't get the ordered pair, enough ordered pair, that means AB and BC should be there. Then if A comma C belongs to our relation will be transitive. If A comma C does not belong to our relation is not transitive. But in questions where you not get this pair B comma C, then in such cases the relation is said to be transitive. This is very important remark. So keep in mind, so the relation will be transitive. Then comes the third part. This is the set A in which the relation is defined, and this is how the relation is defined. Y is divisible by X. So if I take the value of X as 1, so 1 will divide every number. Now 1 will divide 1, 1 will divide 2, 1 will divide 3, 1 will divide 4, 1 will divide 5, 1 will divide 6. So 1 will divide all the elements. Then come second number 2. 2 will divide 2, 4 and 6. So 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6. Then 3. 3 will divide 3 and it will divide 6. Now 4 will divide only 4. 5 will divide only 5. 6 will divide only 6. So this is the relation. This is the complete relation. Now for reflexive. Now reflexivity, see 1 comma 1 is there. For 2 comma 2 is there. For 3 comma 3 is there. For 4 comma 4 is there. 5 comma 5 is also there. 6 comma 6 is there. So all the pairs are present. So the relation will be reflexive. So if you go by one, it will take a lot of time. So what I have done, I have generalized this. I have taken an element A. Let A belongs to set A. A can be 1 also, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then A comma I belongs to R. So if I take 1, 1, 1. If I take 2, 2, 2. So this is a general form. General statement you will write. For all A belonging to A comma I belongs to R. Therefore R is reflexive. Now for symmetric, you can take the example. See 1 comma 2 belongs to R. But it opposite 2 comma 1 does not belong to R. Therefore the relation is not symmetric. Then comes the transitive, which is again a very important part.